get this set up real quick.
Oh god.
What you all got him?
Oh, I have double audio. Oh, that's because I turned that on. Hee.
Okay, so I should probably start the stream now. I'm gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Okay, hello everybody. Sorry, we have been delayed a little bit. Here we are. This is a big game today. We got FXHND versus Bubbly Bacon. We're going to Lijiang Tower map 1. Jetpack Cat is banned.
This is the biggest game that's ever been in the history of the game, Jake.
It is. It's
I wanted to
overwhelmed
thank you
versus
for your
the world.
blushing introductions of both me and Fire as well. I'd like to
Oh,
thank you
yeah.
for those.
I apologize. I was worried we were starting too late.
It's never too late, Jake. Not for you.
No. Okay, yes. I'm Bakey Boy. Normal Tom and Fire yet again. Fire, your camera is not on. I did send the link in the thing.
I have it on the thing.
Do you?
I'm in the one you sent.
Which one?
The bottom one.
Oh. Don't know why.
There's so much drama. There's so much drama to start the stream with, guys. I'm not cut out for it.
That one. Is
Refresh.
the room not working?
I don't know, I'm refreshing it. I
Oh
just
my
refreshed
God.
it.
There you go. I think you're there now.
How do we do this? We've forgotten how this works.
We have, bro. What the hell? Okay.
So, why are we actually watching this game, Jake? Would you like me to explain?
Oh, yeah,
While-
you should,
While
yeah.
you sort with Fire.
Yeah, no, I saw it. It's also I got it.
So, okay, well, explain it to me then, Jake. Because
Okay, this game is very important right now. We have got a little bit of a tie going on in the in advance for who makes playoffs, and I think today is the day that the winner of this potentially confirms whether Glue Enjoyers go into playoffs or not.
Yes, a FXHND win sends Glue Enjoyers, our advanced team, into playoffs. So as you can imagine, we're coming out swinging. We're Team FXHND.
Oh yes,
Let's go FXHND. Fox is
Fighting.
fighting.
Fox
I love
is-
Overwhelm. I love Overwhelm.
Overwhelm is my hero.
They're the greatest. They're the greatest to ever do it.
Now arriving at
And
Lijiang.
we need to be channeling that energy as we go into the first map. We are on Lijiang Tower. The cat is banned, the Malgro is banned, which means we may get to see some honest and full of integrity Overwatch, and I'm excited.
Oh yes. Here we are,
Okay, Churchill.
getting ready to go to this first point. Oh, my camera's in the wrong place. Oh, there's a lot going on.
Oh no, just cancel the stream, mate. Actually, cancel the stream. Turn it off.
Thank you all for
I
watching.
don't
We're
want
gonna have to
this.
leave it here.
That's it. It's a mystery who makes playoffs. Who will know? We're seeing Overwhelm showing Domina on Lijiang Tower Garden, which strikes me as rogue.
Yeah, I really hope that is not real. I do
I
not
hope
like
they
the
don't.
Domina. No, the Domina is, in my opinion, very bad at the moment.
Wu
And I-
Yang too?
Yeah. No, I think.
You know, like you, I don't.
4, 3,
But
2,
at the end of the day, it is Overwhelm on the field,
round one.
so
We've been
anything
baited.
can
We've
happen.
been baited, Jake. We've been baited. It's Hazard versus Diva.
Yeah, it's Hazard. There
It's
you go,
pretty
that's
much
the
a full mirror, apart from a little difference on the hits and the tank. Rolling out, middle of the garden start.
Here we are, just looking for the pressure on Dojo, going in with the slash behind. Ball goes down, finds the M-Ray. Oh, but the courier is good, saves the day. And Overwhelm is taken down for that one. Not without trading himself, though.
Yeah, it does get money off the map, but Alpha just kills the backline immediately. It's not a great start for FXHND, that. Jason takes so much damage, big fight and Overwhelm fights into the small room. It just feels like you don't be fighting in these small areas. You're happy to play for the opening. You don't need to force it. First gap goes the way of Bubbly Bacon.
Here we are, moving on to the next fight here. Still looking to walk up this bridge as the Hazard. The DM is good. The slash is even better, though. The wall is perfect. And the backline is so low. Oh, does he get punished for that? Maybe he overstayed his welcome a little bit, but
Has
he
the DP, but he just gets 5-man rundown. The entire rest of the team is all on this bridge. There's no angles being created from FXHND. It's just Overwhelm going forward. and just getting punished for it. They need to be setting up these hits much better. Oh, late kill as well.
Yeah, that's not exactly what you want, but it is only 30%. There's still plenty of time for FXHND to potentially bring this one back.
Look at the ults that we have on the side of Omni Bacon. The bomb means Alpha can just live forever. And this Override protocol could be devastating if Fox can stay this grouped up.
Yeah.
Just open up these angles a bit. Gyro's taking a little bit of one on the trace, which is good, but Alpha's trying to go at any opportunity. Overwhelm with the first move.
Oh, the poop is good. Managed to keep him alive, and the Override protocol does come out. Damage coming out, but Overwhelm manages to pick the carry. The Override protocol is still good. Yeah.
They're just stuck in the open against us. It's a very open map, to be fair, and it's hard for them to escape the Override protocol. The trades from Overwhelm and Gyros have been heroic, to say the least. Thrall somehow still alive and decides to run into the middle of the open just to make sure they can get back to spawn quicker. And FXHND is looking like another wipe, and it was only 30% before this fight. Now it's 80, they need to touch, and they maybe get beat for it. They will get beat for this last fight.
Yeah, they will.
It doesn't look great, you'd say.
Yeah, it's not the exact point you want to be in. Ooh, the Kitsu is good though.
That's my beat! Where is my beat? Oh, FXHND, just get run over. Overwhelm is still alive. He's got to go for the touch. They're going to turn, they're going to die. And it's a 1-kill kind of round, I think. Maybe it's a 2-kill kind of round.
Maybe, yeah. Can we see the stat board fire?
Oh, it's a 4-kill kind of.
Oh,
I didn't realise they got that many.
Yeah.
Not trying to be mean about that. It just, yeah, they just sort of got squashed. Really hard for them to push. It's a hard map to retake, to be fair. But maybe they'll have more success as we go onto Night Market.
Yeah, here we are, moving on to the next sub point here. I wonder if any changes have come out. Maybe Overwhelm is looking to stick with this D.Va instead of this Hazard start. Obviously, TP's coming out spawn. But the issue that round really is FXHND just did not manage to build an ult the whole time. And it meant right at the end, it was not good.
Yeah, no ults, no angles, and ultimately no chances of winning. But Night Market, it's a very different map, much more closed in. It's a full mirror. Everything is exactly the same. It'll be interesting to see who prevails. It's Jason looking to get aggressive, taking this lovely wide angle. FXHND, they have a lot of map control, but not the point. It's probably Bacon setting up early there.
Yeah, the nades are coming out, just looking to find some damage onto the M-Ray. Ooh, what's going on? Yeah, the Phoenix
really aggressive push from Jason.
It is.
What are we? Jason? Jace?
Yeah. I don't really know what that was about. Use the Phoenix Blaster almost immediately under no pressure, and then just gets taken down straight afterwards. But it's okay. Points not come out yet, but no. Yeah, just go for the reset stun.
I don't understand what the thinking is there. You're getting them boxed into a quite small area, and my hit scan decides with my lovely long-range gun that I need to be punching them, really, if I have any chance of winning. It doesn't make sense to me, Jake. Make it make sense.
Yeah, I'm really trying to wrap my brain around that one, but we just don't know. Here we are, Salmon looking for an early hit onto the backline. Akko is forced to TP away. They're all in this little mega room here. Just biding their time, waiting for some of the more important cooldowns to come back, but here they are, moving out.
They've pushed out nicely. It's good early damage onto Alpha, who can't quite fly over the roof for the wall. Architecture is so difficult on this map. Now Overwhelm gets to find deep with boost, and Neurodef is taken off the map. Now FXHND in a really good position. They've got this point ticking up, and they're hitting this backline consistently. Salmon in behind can't get anything done so far. The flip has come through. It's a trade onto the Tracer. Alpha's
hold that!
well, but Follow Bacon just really struggling to get a foothold in this fight. Alpha just sort of dying, I guess? Trying to live for as long as they can, but I don't know how they do. Overwhelm gets booped off the map. And now Alpha can go back on this bomb. Thrall is out in the open as well. Taken solo, has the DP. Jason presumably dead next. And oh, what is FXHND doing?
I don't know. I mean, the point is still ticking up. It will be 30% for FXHND to probably Baker's 43, but I really don't know what's happening there.
That's just the power of his femboy with the boots. Now they go with this Kitsu push. There's nothing online from FXHND to restore. Thrall has the beat on one health. They just can't pop it. They have to die to the Kitsu Turner as well. It's an ult use. It's not the end of the world as the point does get tapped to make a little bit of space. But they're now fighting without their Lucio. Their Kitsu committing, but their tanks are one health. Their Kira's are one health too.
It's alright, it's
responsible
working.
for this as well. His femboy is down. Jason getting a lot of damage in at least. They've stabilized the push again, but the other approach is so deadly. Beat from through, catches free, doesn't catch Jason in the air. Crucially, his femboy can now go for a second B at any opportunity. It's going to be so much better. The fit is coming through for the side of Foxhound. They are going to get it over the line, but there's a beat push, there's a bomb.
There is a beat advantage.
Foxhound have been bled dry.
Yeah, that was very, very scrappy fight. They do get the flip, but the beat advantage here is huge. The boot is good onto Thrall. Thrall falling so low. Alpha finds Jason. Alpha finds Thrall too, and his femboy hits the boot into the Kirko. And we bomb. We bomb.
That would have been great for a retouch that you would have definitely got in good time.
Yeah.
But they are going to get a touch hit. Unless they all die in the choke, there should be a touch. Joe should be good for it. They are walking into 2 bombs, the pulse and the self-destruct. But it's perfectly winnable as long as they manage the point taps and just play it nice and slow. Akko solo pre-fight. Akko might be dead before the fight even starts.
Oh, Thrall does find a pick onto his femboy, but gets taken off straight afterwards. Oh, Alpha finds another 3 for Alpha this fight. Bomb comes out.
We do get a Lucio gap for the side of the Foxhound, but it won't be enough. They're just dead on the rotate. It's just, it feels like it shouldn't happen when you're playing like Kiryu. It feels like rotating should be really quite fine.
Yeah.
But not with a bang, but with a whimper. The first map does go the way of BMB Bacon.
Yeah, I mean, it was a very, very dominant look. I do agree. They were just better on almost everything. There was the size of life, but I don't know.
It's not what you're looking for, really. But second map, maybe more their speed. They go in Esperanza, going push. They've given first attack to BMB Bacon, which is interesting, and they've banned Diva. Presumably, this is going to open up a hazard for Overwhelm a little more. That might be a little more their pace. But I don't know. I don't know much about these teams. I mean, you know, I know I love Overwhelm, but
But have you got the sign?
I just put the sign up when I did I love Overwhelm.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
You could pay attention to me, Jake. It wouldn't.
I'm trying to get the ban sorted.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the ban sorted. But yeah, Diva ban seems quite sensible. They were really getting made mincemeat of by the Diva. It will help them, but I'm not sure how much, because I don't know how banning Diva is going to stop your hit scan from running into the backline.
Yeah. Tom, which way round's the title going to be? Not the title, you know.
Just leave it. First attacker is BMB Bacon, so they'll probably be on the right.
They'll be on the right, yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's good then. Sorry, Tom.
We're not doing this again. It's like the 6th time I think we've had this stream, and it's like...
Dude, it's hard.
Every time this guy's like, oh, I have to move the text boxes, guys.
It's hard.
Guys, I have to move the text boxes.
Dude.
I deserve to be paid £15 an hour for this. You know? It's just,
don't piss me off, son.
Just whinging.
Fire KN, people are requesting that you say hello.
Hi.
It's J Joby and Frankie.
They want you to speak. They don't know we don't let you speak anymore.
I woke up like 30 minutes before this.
Oh,
that's great.
Guy. Do you want to go to sleep now, mate? Honestly. Just chuck on Overwhelm. Okay,
I mean,
it's a jetpack.
It's a nice thing to watch. It's a nice thing to watch to go to sleep.
Okay, jetpack can ban. I don't have the graphic for that yet. That was almost like a little jolly rhyme.
I can send you it. I have it.
I can't remember which chat Morma put it in.
I can send in casting.
Just download them all and put them in a file in your documents and leave them. It's not hard, Jake.
I put it in casting.
Thank you. Save image. Something you have to do is speaking for a sec.
Okay. So, I quite like it when people give me money. And if you'd like to do that again, don't do it. Give it to BMB Bacon instead, so they lose this series.
Yeah. Wait. Where'd the chud-ass cat go?
Where did that cat go?
We have lost the cat. We've lost the cat.
Where did the chud go?
Virus
the cat is actually
in between
not
maps
here
as well,
because
by the
he's
way.
been banned. If you forgot, Bakey Boy,
Yeah,
that's actually why he's not here.
Now, Fire, I see you've been messaging Thrall in between maps. Are you fraternizing with them? Are you strategizing?
He waved at me and I waved back.
Oh, wow. I see. Okay.
There you go. I've done the bans, guys. Don't worry.
God forbid some people
Oh, thank
be
you.
nice.
In the nick of time as well. You know.
It wasn't.
One day we'll get accused of being a professional broadcaster. It's not today.
No, definitely not today,
It's gonna
unfortunately.
be a hazard mirror.
As a mirror, yeah.
Hasmira, Soj versus Emre. I kind of prefer the Soj into the Has. I think you're just able to get away from the engages a bit
Yeah,
more.
the slides are beautiful.
But if Emre butters up Overwhelm nicely, he's going to be unable to slash at all. So that's part of the matchup. Thrall nearly dead before 20 seconds. Someone
Yeah,
get my
not
Thrall,
fair.
please. Get my Thrall.
He's alive. He's all well, but that was a little bit worrying to see right at the start there. They are flipping the map a little bit. Overwhelm looking to walk in onto the Kiri Lucio, but they've managed to kite away. They don't have bot control. Bumblebee Bacon are taking the bot over towards their side, and the map is completely flipped.
Yes, which means we spend 30 seconds just to do nothing. Salmon catches the rail and Thrall is there for the peel. Really nice work from the hits support there. Now Bumblebee Bacon are going to have to retreat, guys. Make it hard for Miss Emre is really isolated. Mirror up next to Bell. Jason on a tear this first fight. And we have always said that they're not a control team, Foxhound. That's what we've always said, is that
We've all
once you
said
get them off the Mickey Mouse game mode that is control, you're going to be so much better off. And it's coming true now, as Alpha could be candidate for a late kill here. You know, quite
Oh,
aggressive.
fully solo. I think manages to get the Mega, yeah, gets cared up, but Alpha needs to care his life there. If he went down, that would have been catastrophic. Overwhelm going in for the jump up top. The slash is good and the wall is good as well. Still just looking to fight a little bit, but Jason goes down. Mirror left.
I don't even know where these kills are happening from. It's a really good opening to the fight, but you see Alpha gets a jump across the high grounds and it ends up with Overwhelm being surrounded by the members of Bubblebee Bacon. They've got multiple angles on them. Overwhelm then needs to do something that just has to full kite because they can't commit to a swing. And if the kite's happening, you're showing your back and you're losing. Foxhound, they need to commit to something here. If they're going to go for aggressive holds, they need to back them up. But now the bot is starting to move Bubblebee Bacon to get 20-25 meters now. The lead is being threatened. Overwhelm nearly has his downfall to go with though.
Oh, Overwhelm taking a lot of damage here. The wall almost catches him, but this should be point going in control of Team Bumblebee Bacon. Slash is good. Alpha gets cleared. Has to back up a little bit, but Admoni puts the Kitsune on point, and they should be getting checkpoint off of this. It's really difficult to touch here, or maybe he could get in time to stop, but no, that is checkpoint. And Overwhelm falls so low already. The Kitsune does come out from Echo, but it might not be enough. Downfall comes out from Alpha.
His fanboy's down.
Woo! The saving
Where
grace.
is Thrall?
Jason gets blown up. And as this is happening, the bot keeps on going forward. The Hazard's Julia out on point, but neither of them falling so far.
Oh, the wall Salmon! He's a fish out of water, the beat pushes him! Override protocol in from Mirrorlab, countering the beat, Thrall out in the open, taken down. Downpour misses, Mirrorlab just floats away from that one. Jake, what's happening? The bot is still moving!
Oh, it's
The
not
bot
good.
is still moving, Jake!
It's not good.
It's cold.
Oh, I mean, everything invested apart from OC on the side of Foxhound there, but his femboy just has the beat, manages to hold it throughout the fight, has the beat to lay out on top of this OC, well, not layer, but counter, sorry. This OC, it's not looking great. Here they go, OC, but it's fine! Yeah, don't need to worry about it if you just headshot the Lucio. Jason with a beautiful shot there, and may have potentially made it so they can win this fight. Yeah, Alpha goes down. All they got to do is not let themselves trade now. But luckily,
killers,
they
wow.
don't.
We see some high-level tech coming out from Jason, sliding into the bus shelter, thereby implying their support for free public transport. It's a really strong move halfway through a push map, and it gives you a great edge going into these under fights.
I
And Jason
think-
nearly dies pre-fight.
Yeah, he needs to live. Oh. Alright, they still have this beat here though. Unfortunately, Bumblebee Bacon making
Hit
it.
it as well.
Oh no. Help your Kiriko!
Oh, where are we?
I don't know. They don't even need to use this beat. It's not great.
feels like last night we were going to a voice channel with a bunch of GeoGuessr and we had no idea where we were half the time. Yeah, I feel the same way looking at Foxhound right now. These fights are happening, but where is the support for the Kiriko? Where is the Tracer? The things are just happening on my screen that are confusing me. The problem with Bacon going to this last fight with Downpour, with Kitsu, with Beat, with Pulse, and they're 80 to this Override Protocol as well. They could just finish the map if they play these ultimate because there's not really anything online for Foxhound.
Oh, the Kiriko's so low again.
Bro!
Oh, Downpour comes out, catches the Kiriko. The Kiriko's dead. Does get the Kitsune out on the field though. Maybe he could trade this hazard here, but no, he managed to live. The peel is good and the arms are even better. The slash does hit the Tracer though, falling so low. But they're just taking the bot here again. And they're getting pushed down. Salmon take down Overwhelm.
They're stacking these deaths as well. Full needs so much care, but not going to get it. And it's a full wipe as we go into this last section of the map. And we still have Kitsu. Oh, Jason!
Oh,
that's really not good.
Jason.
It's okay. I foresee a reverse sweep.
Oh, April Fury. April Fury is online now.
There we go. There it starts.
Echo, great shots, and above me, they will have to slow this down without the hit scan. They could just give it up entirely and fight back towards where the checkpoint is. But Alpha's really nicely cornered in here. It's hard to swing on them. So as long as they just keep stable and keep Garrus alive there, and keep Salmon alive, they should be fine just holding forever. Mirrorlet gets closer and closer to getting back, but a pick onto Salmon means you can no longer hold this 5v3. And they will just have to back it up, but again, they've learned time off the clock. Alpha.
Oh, Alpha's in middle of nowhere.
In a situation, oh, lovely tide. Good disengage. And now they can make it tides. Good wall from Overwhelm. But look where the point is. It's nowhere near the middle. Checkpoints are still online. The ults are still good. And Alpha's going to get active. The Downpour hasn't got
misses.
any.
The beat comes out from Thor, but doesn't hit the Kiriko. Where is the Kiriko? Forced has got the Suzu forced anyway. Oh, if this Kiri is in so much danger, and the hit scan is trading as well. Thor does manage to pick off the Mirrorlet with the help of Gyros there, but I don't know. Alpha finds Thrall. Pulse comes out, goes wide. Nah.
The point is moving. Bubbly Bacon just keeps stealing it away here. And money does go down. It's a good trade, but the point is still moving. You need to stop this at some point. Jason steps up to do that. His fanboy has to scarf her. Really nice move from his fanboy there.
Oh yeah.
They're going to get out. They'll get even more fights. They still haven't disabled forward spawns here, Foxhound. And Jason's dead to a pulse. How?
I don't really know. It seems like on this mega angle, just taken down. Overwhelmed, just dead late there as well. It's not good.
It's not looking good at all. Whereas dies late as well, and this wall just splits off Jason. Jason has to scarf it again, but just downpoured. Alpha just wants this over.
This one needs to touch.
They have places to beat tonight. Hold on for anyone time to scarf the second half. Kitsu out of spawn, but Overwhelmed dies.
Oh, Gyros, play a moment.
Rules the spawn, and there you go. That's the full cap. Foxhounds fighting. Let's go Foxhound.
Foxhound fighting. Reverse sweep starts now. All you've got to do
I've always said this is a reverse sweep kind of angle.
It is. On my soul. On my soul.
But you don't have one.
I do.
You're Ginger.
Okay, normal Tama. Fighting.
Fighting indeed. Foxhound, they need to change something up here. I know Cat has been banned by both teams, but maybe they need to play Cat Bastion.
We're going Atlas.
This sort of a matchup is not serving them well.
I think just the pressure on the hit scan roll is just a lot less with the Surgeon. The Emery just has a lot more kill pressure in those next engages.
You can do so much damage, which is quite helpful for killing things, I find.
Also, noticed halfway for that map, Thrall, why are we taking the boot perk in 2026? That thing sucks! That perk. The boot perk. Yeah.
No.
That perk is terrible.
You're lying to me. Surely you're lying to me.
That perk is awful. I mean, just losing.
I'm watching the stream back for Thrall POV.
Just watching, or just in those beat fights, just actively losing out on the beat trades as a result of that because you've just got the underpowered beat because the beat perk is so unbelievably good.
But the issue with that is that Thrall wasn't particularly stacking with the hit scan either to boot this hazard away. That's where you get the boot value in this sort of composition, is denying the dive tanks engage. But if you're not stacking with your hit scan, you're not going to do that at all. So you've given yourself a worse beat fight, and you're not getting value off your better boop anyway. Make it make sense to me, Fire. Make it make sense.
We'll never know.
The only sense is if he wants to get particularly boopy. But I'm seeing a lack of boop kills that would suggest that is not happening.
Ram Reaper bans.
Ram Reaper. I have both those images, Tom. This is going so smooth this time.
I don't know what to make of this situation, I'll be honest with you. I don't really know the point of these bans. Because neither of these teams have shown either of these heroes before. So we'll find out very shortly, I suppose.
I mean, the Reaper is very good on Atlas here. I low-key think it's one of his best maps in the game.
Yeah, it's very closed in, to be fair.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just seems like a mountain that FXHND have to climb for this series now. It seems so hard.
I mean, yeah. It is series point here. They have to win, or unfortunately they go home.
They have to win into the Hasban as well, even if they win.
Yeah.
Here. And we're seeing dominance from both sides. This has got to be bait. This has got to be bait. We're not playing Domina in the Big 26. We're not. We're also not going to face Sierra, Mercy, and Mizuki, but they're funny heroes at least.
Yeah.
Surely not. Surely not a Domina mirror.
No. Well, Alpha is on ball. I like the ball here, to be fair.
5, 4, 3, 2.
All could be wrong.
Nice B-roll.
This is beautiful, but the map is open and we didn't get to see it. And it is Domino from Overwhelm and Hero from Alpha, and I just feel like Overwhelm is going to get eaten alive by this team.
Yeah, I mean, Overwhelm is going to need a lot of help. Will really struggle walking up. Needs to be smart with his shields. And if he's not, he will be punished for it.
Yeah, stepping forward early, takes a bit of damage. We're just looking to catch this tail. Walking around, but so much slower than Boldly Bacon. Now Alpha looks to skip for a backline hit, but for all the lovely boot, that's what you need to do. Stacking with this backline to prevent this hit. Point pressure is going away. Bacon and Garrows is down 3 fights. That's a really, really good start for FXHND. Jason trying to get something done. No such luck. I think I've confused which team is which, and I'm really, really sorry about this. But it looks like Bogany Bacon are just going to get first captain.
Or Alpha Solo as well. The D-Mech comes out.
They're getting late trades, but they do lose Jason here. No hits, man. It's really hard to win with. Garrows will back up, but if they play this in the long, Alpha doesn't build mech for a little while. So he's not going to be able to play this at the right tempo to fight before he gets his mech back online. You do have an advantage. Garrows is so low before the fight even started. Overwhelmed, looking to get active. Thrall tapping the point here. It looks like Thrall could be a massive victim in the coming seconds. Positioning this up in the open.
Oh,
Jason gets the diff.
This Diva's still out of mech solo. Needs to be found now. We need to kill him now. Oh, he gets
the gets back, and there's no cap. Garrows is going mad in the back on the Lucio's down for both sides now. There is advantage here for FXHND. Just about a sound 6 Overwhelmed takes down. Defeated as well though by Jason. It's a really scrappy fight. After it's going to drop the kits in onto point. They've got the cap, they've got the key net, and they can stagger Alpha so much here. There's still other people to clean up though. They need to be really careful not to die for this stuff. They get it over the line eventually. Careful. Please careful.
He'll be alright.
They're okay. FXHND fighting. They always were a second 100% team on the third map of Atlas.
Yes. I mean, that was a nice little play there. Managed to keep the Diva out of mech so long, and then when she finally got that remake, you know she doesn't have bomb yet. You hit the kit today and just blow her up. I like it.
Now they're going early on this override protocol, but Jason feels really unprotected in the sky. It's a train onto the M-Rays and kits over the top of that money. Thrall can't live in the insurance carnage as Alpha's good for a couple, and FXHND, they're good for a 70-75% of this first point. I've always said the flip is going back to Bubbly Bacon. The touch looks really hard. Garrows has to play for it. If he gets marked out, it is going to be first point Bubbly Bacon.
Yeah, they do have the beat here. They don't have the Kitsu, but neither do Bubbly Bacon. They need this touch. Gyros looking for it, but I'm not sure if he's been found. Oh, Jason with an amazing pick.
Mirror now over at Protocol. There's nothing to shoot. Lovely tech to get the momentum. I didn't know you could do that. Akko caught us the tail. There's so little value from this.
Better be.
I didn't see any overhealth at all.
I think he heard the override protocol go off and thought it was closer than it was. They could have kited that, but unfortunately, they used beat a little too early.
Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Alpha has the bomb, overwhelmed 74% of the way there. Gave up on the Domino after 2 fights, I believe. One minute. Please press tab fire. Who has 1 minute?
Oh, okay.
1 minute
Never
with the
mind. So the beat just didn't hit anyone.
I'm fine. I'm not stressing right now. Summon in the backline. Emre's traded. Looking for our next kill here. Alpha's neck is quite low. They're going to have to back up BMB Bacon into the suit. Bomb is good to get back into it, but it does give a momentary advantage to Foxhound. They do take it. Salmon is out the fight, so should be able to fight a lot more freely now. Girls in particular. They're threatening the cap already, as they should, and they've got this advantage. BMB Bacon do just have to give it up. We've always said they're a second point team.
We've always said that as Foxhound managed to get the flip going over first. Alpha looking for a little hit. Diva's trading a lot of that DM time, but it's okay. Mirrorlet walking up onto this high ground on top, seeing if they can get any angle, but the Kitsunes are traded. Oh, the dive is good and overwhelmed in there with the DM. Pressure to move out, but Thrall goes in a little too deep and is found.
It's so messy from both sides. It's trade heavy. The Kitsu used from both teams. The cap is going through for BMB Bacon. They are going to get it over the line, but they are low on this point. Alpha looking to take out Akko. They're doing so much healing. His Femboy has to disengage, but it's so scrappy here. There's no sustain, there's no killing on either side. As Sam is next to death. Fantastic matrix onto Akko from Overwhelmed there as well. And BMB Bacon do just have to give this one up for now. And as we have always said, Jake, this is when Foxhound come alive.
Yeah, this right here is when Foxhound come alive. Alpha found the little scout onto the tracer, gets booped out. Thrall goes quite low, but does have to beat if BMB Bacon decides to go with anything. His Fembo always there to match, but there they are, just trading a little bit that health.
Wow. Thrall's beat is too late and doesn't save, so the bomb has to be used as well. They've in 1 minute, but Mirrorlet is down to the override.
Okay.
They've used 3 ults, but they're winning the fight, and therefore the point. As long as they get a DMF onto this Diva, they're fighting on a different flashpoint to the one they're capturing right now, but it will not matter. They're a second point specialist, and it's 1-all on flashpoint. Can we check Thrall's damage limit right now? Was this a better beat?
Marginally better.
99 per beat.
He's being 2.5x'd on the mitigation by a guy who's used 1 less beat. But it's not about the damage mitigated. It's about how many deaths you have, and unfortunately he's on 6.
Oh.
It's not, maybe the real damage mitigation was the friends you made along the way.
I've heard this. Gyros being marked by this tracer a little bit is winning the HP trade. Salmon's starting to blink a little. Oh, go on, son! Or recall's used by both tracers, but it's very low there. Overwhelmed, found a hit onto this Emery. Just eating up that Phoenix Blaster.
Pulse bomb!
Eaten. Oh, he's so big and hungry.
He is, he's hungry. Goes 2. It looks like it's still an unwinnable fight for Foxhound in the long, but they can come back maybe and retake this quite nicely at the back of that level 2. Really huge problem for Gyros there. But we're seeing again, Alpha getting so much more impact than Overwhelmed, constantly finding picks pre-fight, and Overwhelmed just not able to exert that same backline pressure.
Don't know whether it's Alpha's the GOAT or Foxhound, however, in a little bit of trouble surviving these Diva dives.
Yeah, we're not really a 3rd point team on
Nah,
this.
they don't
it
say
may be
that.
quite hard for them here. They build up to a Kitsu here, which will be helpful, but they're up against 4 ultra. BMB Bacon, if they just play this slow and bleed resource, it can be a 1-fight match. They don't need to take a second. Kitsu comes out, Override got the counter, and 2 are dead before the Kitsu gets no value. Overwhelmed now in the middle of the point, just flying for their life, not able to live, won't pop the bomb, will save it for next. But yeah, this is the flashpoint wrapped up. It's 80%. They're staggering the Baby Diva, brutally might have been said. Yeah, it looks pretty cooked for this one, but it's not it's not that.
We've all been saying that 3rd point is never Foxhound's point.
I've heard 3rd point is the most Mickey Mouse point on that.
Yeah, and whoever wins it is actually the loser of the series.
Yeah, so Foxhound sweep, everyone, give it up.
Let's go, team. Here we are, moving on to what potentially is the final point of this series. Foxhound need to win it here. They do have more stuff online here. They do have the beat, they do have the bomb, and they're close to this override protocol. But historically in this series, his fanboy always gets the better beat. And Thrall, this beat needs to be good.
The Thrall has put up on the beat. Judges fanboy pushed to survive. Thrall has it online. Opts not to use it. Holding Bacon down. Overwhelmed bomb used as well. Back in the suit at least, but these mid-fight decisions are just costing Foxhound this season. Thrall could pop the beat to keep him alive, but his low health doesn't get care and can't go for it. They're going to trade on the salmon, which makes it slightly easier to
Beat goes back. Push!
doesn't catch the Jericho and Alpha again with that fake.
The override protocol is not really Points not over yet. I would like to point that out. We've probably seen around about 60% worth of flashpoint yet, but the flip does not allow.
You need to put it at least point. It is entirely easier still to like it. Now go and photos speed and it could be another one by isolation here. Really aggressive. The override protocol down. It's already 87 to his next beat, by the way. This fight is a monster at building the beats here. Maybe we'll need this one in this fight here, trying to get really active. Care there, Kiriko, lovely TV from to keep looking with 99. We just don't quite get it in time. The kill gets over the line first. Full and overwhelmed, getting it done for the side of Foxhound. It looks like they are going to get the cap because, as we know, they're a third point specialist team. Just only fourth
point.
They were... I mean, what's the point? No, they're 4 point specialists. They have the kit too. They have the bomb. They're not bad odds to fight with, but
right protocol is down.
I know we kid, so I don't know if we need that. But if you win the fight, it's not the worst investment, I suppose. They get it over the line. The kit too from Akko. It's a lovely aggressive play, but worsened by that early pick when they fight. And now it's a really awkward last fight situation. Yes, they have bomb, but look at what they're up against. Here's Fanboy cooking this beat in those Amazon basics here to get it over the line. Lovely Bacon. And Jason is just packed up pre-fight.
The peel is not there. No Suzu, nothing. And this is potentially it. Last fight. Akko goes down. Oh, that might be the deal sealed. Thrall goes down. 81 to that beat. And yeah, overwhelmed. Sitting here looking to get touched, doesn't get touched, needs to invest bomb, needs to do it, unfortunately doesn't get the remake, and that unfortunately might be serious.
He's in for the touch.
Oh no.
Impressive moves, but can't quite get over the line. And Foxhound battered and bruised, but they got their flashpoint, so you know.
They did. We always said they're a second point team.
They were, and they showed us why we were right to say this.
Okay, so what does this mean?
Blue Enjoyers don't make playoffs as far as
Blue Eaters.
I understand.
I feel like I saw some talk earlier about maybe there is another way.
I don't think there's any more games. I don't know what the other way would be.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that unfortunately is Blue Eaters.
I think that may be it for the Glue Enjoyers, which is a shame because they've had a very, very respectable first season.
They have very shortly miss out on playoffs. I think
nothing wrong with that, especially for a first season, new org, new level. They've done tremendously well, and you know, one result off of playoffs is nothing to be ashamed of at all, if you ask me, Jake.
Yeah, nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, very fun to watch as well. But I think, Fire, did you ask how many are in playoffs?
Yeah,
I think 24. I think.
I don't know how it tie breaks because they're both in the same book calls. 24 and 25.
Maybe
I've never seen that big tie break before, so I have no clue.
I don't know either. I'm lost. But I think that might be it.
I fear we do have an auxiliary activity if we want to do it, Jake, or we can do that.
What time is it? I low-key
Okay.
have not eaten.
Yeah, let's call it. Let's call it.
Yeah, let's call it. We will shout it out though, I suppose. No harm in doing that. We'll do. I don't know if I can do a raid. Can I slash raid Big Arms Jacob? Is that a thing I can do?
Is he live?
Yeah, you should be.
Oh,
able to.
Yeah.
We can raid Badge. Badge is doing the annual Heart Chain scrim with a bunch of people from SCD, Grank included, who you may recognise.
Yes.
As the coach, so plenty to learn from that guy. So well worth watching. A bit of fun with the lads.
Yeah, it was very, very fun. Well, it will be very, very fun. Sorry.
Yeah, this guy can time travel, by the way. He just doesn't tell people.
As the Wi-Fi. Did that work? Yeah, there we go. That did work. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's been me, Normal Tom Fire. But here we are. No, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you.
See you next time.
Butthole score. I'm doing butthole score. I'm just waiting for. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Stop stream. Okay. Bye, guys. Sorry. I was trying to figure out because if I raid now.